Bananas. Bananas. Bananas.
All right, so people are getting arrested for self-defense. People, they're protecting their children. Home invaders are coming in, and the fucking homeowners are getting arrested. So the only option here is every fucking family now has to have an important discussion with their kids. If they have kids, explain to them sometimes we got to have this important discussion. We got to involve the fucking kids in this discussion. It's important. Right now, we have people in government that aren't looking out for the best interests of families, us, and for other families. And if somebody was to come into our house and invade our house, they're allowed to harm us without us being able to protect. However, children can protect the adults without anybody getting arrested. So we all have to stay on the same page and say that if somebody comes into the house, little Johnny here, that was 9 years old or 9 days old, had fucking the intruder in a figure 4 leg lock and a suplex, an arm bar, and he put him in the fucking hospital. Sorry, Mr. Officer, I know it's hard to believe. I'm dumbfounded too. That's what happened. I know the kid can't speak right now. He's in his crib sleeping like nothing happened, but that's what happened. That's how you got to do it now. No choice. Oh yeah. So here's the latest one. Buddy shit's on the dime, right? His buddy shit's on the dime. Second there. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second here. I gotta pick up some dog shit. There's little things that you'll never be able to break out of. And one of them is some kind of fucking tracking smell that they put on. You just get locked on it. They sprinkle it around the perimeter of the house and that. But the dog also, he fucking shits on a dime. Like literally, he knows exactly the exact spot he has to shit. And he gets right at it, like right to the fucking, so. He shits right on the fucking canoe strap. And he needs to get to that spot, right? So, now what they're doing now is they're sprinkling on the fucking spiky fucking twigs so that if I pick up the shit, it's gonna stab the fucking bag, right? So this is the routine now. So they're sprinkling the fucking stuff on the fucking, sprinkling it on the fucking twigs so that when I pick the fucking shit up, the shit will get on my fucking hand, puncture the bag. Just stupid shit. And it goes on and on now, right? It's the same fucking thing. Routine. Same routine, like, whatever. I won't pick up the one that's on the twig. Let the retard pick it up. It's sprinkling it. I'll let buddy shit all over the property now. Don't give a shit. That's it. Won't be sticking my hand on fucking shit. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Won't be prudent. Not gonna be prudent. Not gonna do it. Won't do it. Yeah. What are we gonna do about it, huh? He wants a treat. And we got the guy upstairs out. Looks like an elephant in the house. Outside he tippy-toes on a concrete. Tippy-toe. Tippy-taps. That's his new nickname now for sure. Tippy-taps. Tippy-tap. Tippy-tappy. Fuck. But upstairs, you think he's 900 pounds. Fuck, just fucking kaboom, 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 kaboom. Right? It's not too bad right now, but some days he's running a marathon up there. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. He's got saw blades going on. Who knows what's going on up there, man? I don't care. It's all fucking stupid. Kaboom, kaboom. Kapoint, fuck. Al Kapoint. Alright, log it up. Alright. Here's the next update. 8 a.m. sharp. 8 a.m. sharp. Tabarnak. Alright, you know what that's saying when you get fucking handcuffed? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law. No dumber words have ever been said. Seriously, no dumber words have ever been said. So, because the police are working for the crime bosses, right? And when I say the crime bosses, we're not looking at the fucking Capones or the fucking Gambino families or... That's not crime bosses. The crime bosses are the people running the hierarchies, right? So, that's who the police work for. So when the police tell you, when you're arrested, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney will be provided for you and blah, blah, blah. You don't want an attorney. You don't. And you don't want to be silent. Because at this stage now, because of how, I guess, this is discovery, right? So how it's discovered how the police operate when they take their notes on what they're going to use, may use against you. They're going to pick and choose what they want, right? So this is what you do. When a cop reads you your rights, you say, I have the right to talk. Anything I say will never be used against me, and everything I say can only be used in my favor in a courtroom. Not against me. Anything I say can be used against you, Mr. Officer. Anything I say can be used against your boss. That's how it goes now. Your right to remain silent, sure, that's a right, but that's a dumb right. You talk. Doesn't matter what the fuck you did. Because whatever you did it obeying the commands of the hierarchy. That's why you committed your sin. That's why you broke the law. You broke the law because you were given no alternative but to break the law. That was your only alternative. Because if you got a job, you're still going to break the law. You refused. You refused to comply with the illegal fucking criminal cartel ring. You refused to do it. So anything that you've done that caused you to get arrested was forced on you by not only that police officer that now has you in handcuffs, right? He's just doing his job, or she is. But the job is dumb. Right? We've proven that over and over again. That guy Stewart yesterday said he got attacked by a Jehovah's Witness. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. But I know I see him all the time around here. I know I see him walking by my window daily. I know I see him when I go to Safeway and back, and he's literally standing in front of the Jehovah's Witness church here on Robson every fucking day. I say hi to him, he avoids me. This is going on for years, right? Guy hates me because his job is to fucking be smarter than me. And he thinks he's smarter than everybody. You know what I mean? And I'm dumb. I'm dumb number one. So if he can't be smarter than the dumb number one, you know, I mean, it doesn't look good on his resume, right? So, look at me. Dumb hat, fucking dumb number one, man. Still trying to keep you guys in, you know, in some sort of fucking right passage here to keep fucking going straight forward instead of fucking smashing everybody to pieces, fuck. That's what I said to him. I said, how about this? How about you guys? Like, I see you guys running around after each other. It's just stupid, right? 80 grand a year taxes. How many are you? Thousands? Thousands? Just fucking running around watching what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, what Oreo cookie I might buy. What does it mean? Like, I bought burgers yesterday, and I know they're all in a panic because my brother sent me a Delilah burger recipe. So they think we're in code mode. I get a message back from my buddy Heath. He's talking about fucking, and they don't know what's code, what's not, right? And I don't know what's code, what's not. I have no idea. I don't even know if there is code. You know what I mean? I'm just going, okay, great recipe for Delilah. Now, I don't know. My brother knows code. He's just giving me a Delilah recipe. I got my buddy Heath saying, Christmas leftovers, right? As if to say, avoid the Delilah burger. Next thing you know, I got cops everywhere wondering what I'm doing. I bought the hamburger meat. I'm on my way home. Now it's cops everywhere. Now I'm getting stopped on the way home. Pretending a guy's beat up by Jehovah's Witnesses. Because they're worried that if I cook the fucking burger, that some chaos is going to happen somewhere. Because they're watching my phone and they're reading my messages. Every message I send or receive, they're watching it. And they're thinking that there's some code going on. This is how fucking dumb. This is years of this shit, man. I'm like, whatever, fuck, code? Okay, you want code? We'll give you a code. What code do you want? Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola? You want that one? Fuck. Sure. Now do it. Go. There's your evidence. Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? These guys are running around, and that is evidence, Coca-Cola. They don't even get it. Now they better look for Coca-Cola, right? Not the fucking Delilah burger. You know what I mean? I do this all day to them, fuck. Dum-dums, fuck. It's Fred Flintstone, fuck. These guys, fuck. Anyway, so this guy Stewart, he's hanging out in the corner. He's trying to bait me, right? So, not only is he trying to bait me, I believe he's trying to fucking accuse me of being the guy that assaulted him. He's trying to get me on camera and that. He goes, hey, this is for the justice. I'm the justice. What are you talking about? He goes, there is no justice. Huh? It's a justice. I said, the justice system's in disrepute, buddy. You guys did it. Amazing. Incredible job you did. You spun it right into the ground. Destroyed it all. He goes, yeah, no justice in Canada. It's Canada. It's a fucking planet. You guys are done. Your whole fucking police forces and justice systems, you guys are destroyed it. No recovery possible. Look at you guys. You're running around. You're bringing them in from every fucking country in the world, chasing you guys each. You're all chasing each other in circles for fucking years. You're literally at each other. You're attacking each other. You're the law enforcement coming after me, and they all know that you're trying to fucking shut me up. I just watch you guys. That's what I said. So I just watch you guys. I sit back. It's dumb bug. This is Fred Flintstone. I'm watching you guys for years, fuck. And the only thing I need to do is maintain my composure. That's it. Okay, no problem. Whatever. Comedy hour. You guys are going to destroy yourselves with your perfect hairdos and your fucking... You think you got expensive shoes on with the rubber soles and nice kind of fake leather tops and... whatever, man. It's just so fucking stupid. It's not even frustrating, right? It's not frustrating. It's like... It was, years ago, it was frustrating. It's like, what do you... Wow. And then you really see, like, these are just a bunch of, like, 30-year-old fucking foolish people. Just fools with a point to prove to themselves and to their mom and dad and their brother. That's all it is. These guys got a point to prove to somebody that let them down in their life at some point. Right? I gotta succeed. I gotta catch this Glenn guy. Everybody knows that. I'm working on this case. All right. If you're working on it, go get them. Fuck. There's only 3,000 fucking 100 of them. Billionaires. It's the same fucking story, right? And the lawyers, get them, round them up. Same story. Get the judges. They're all dirtbags. Every one of them. Line them up. None of them deserve to even be breathing the fucking air, but luckily they are. Right? And we're going to be compassionate to them. But we're not going to fucking let you continue doing it. Not going to happen. Like standing around my corner fucking trying to bait me again. Trying to pay my insurance. You got fucking retards calling the cops on me 2 days in a row. Trying to bait and bait and bait and bait and bait. Your lives are ruined, fuck. Everything you got is going to be gone. One way or another, too, now, right? Thanks to yourselves. Good job. Fuck, man. When I'm looking at that Anne-Marie, RCMP, love her like a sister, right? That's fucking incestuous almost. But, come on, man. Come on. If at this stage you're not talking, you're not speaking up, your narcissism is in your asshole. That's what it is. If you don't speak up now at all this, your fucking narcissism is in your asshole, Anne-Marie. It is. Deep in there. It's brewing and fucking... Come on, man. You're a fucking cop. You're a cop. Supposed to protect fucking society. Not destroy it, you stupid dummy. You want to destroy yourself? Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't destroy people. People are good. People are good. Not you fucking law enforcement people that are going into the job. I think the new ones going into the job now, they're in for the right reason. You ones for the last 20 years that went into the job, every one of you guys, the wrong road you went on. The wrongest road. Holy fuck, you couldn't have been more fucking wrong if you tried. Every decision you made in life, every single day of your life was wrong. How does that feel? Every day. Every one of them. Every pen stroke you made wrong. Amazing, man. The new ones coming in now. I'm going to be proud of these guys. Fuck. I'm going to be proud. I'm going to be 2 generations deep. 2 generations deep. Born in Canada. That's what we're going to have running this fucking country. Members of Parliament. You cannot run for politics unless you're fucking 3 generations deep for politics. Law enforcement, 2. There'll never be 1 generation deep, ever. Never. And even 2 is like fucking pushing it. I'll be honest with you. 2 is pushing it. Because you might still have a great-grandmother still in your hometown keeping you tied to your roots there so that maybe get my country to fucking sabotage this country here and I could be the egomaniac. No, it's a hot house. You didn't tell me we got a hot house here. Anyways. Fuck. Stuart. That's Stuart with a S-T-U-A-R-T or the S-T-E-W-A-R-T? Which one is it, Stuart? I still like it. Hopefully we can just fucking have a couple of laughs without a fake conversation, right? Can we do that? You can be as pompous as you want. You can be as arrogant as you want. I don't give a shit. Love it. I love all that stuff. Good. Be that guy. Just don't fucking sabotage people's lives. Like, whatever. But if you want to hang out or you want to fucking co-write a script? Let's do it. I only got about fucking 28 million. Let's do it. Co-write a script. Fuck, instead of hanging on the corner for years. Winter, snow, rain. This guy's out there in the rain pouring. Just wait. Okay, Gumbley'S leaving. Oh no, shit, he went and sat back down again. And then I'm sitting there for another 2 hours. He thinks I'm leaving 2 hours earlier to go to the store, right? And he's out there. Wait, was he coming yet? Oh, wait, he's getting his jacket on. And then I get sidetracked. Oh, jacket off again. Oh, fucking Gumbley. This is what's going on, man. Fucking comical. Yeah, they weren't prepared because I was fucking trained by the best in it. I didn't know. I was trained Argyle and Bannatyne. Veronica Gumbley, man, trained me like the fucking gusto on this one, man. You're ready. This is all I need to do. Maintain my composure. While all you fucking fools just implode. You implode on yourself. That's all I got to do. All right, no problem, man. Zero problem. Watch this. Watch the implosions everywhere. Like, they're running into each other. They're fighting each other. Fucking crazy shit, man. Like, I don't know what's going on in your hometown or where your town that you're living in. I know it's not what's going on in this town. Not even close. And I don't even say in this town, but my part of the town. And I'm thinking of taking a SkyTrain ride today just to go to a different area. I tried that a couple of months back and stuck on a highway, a massive fucking train. The Canadian National Railway Union sent out a train to block the fucking bus on the highway for like a long time, man. I'm looking at the brand new bridge and the fucking driver's looking at me in the mirror. He's all kind of wild-eyed. What's this guy doing? Like, is he contemplating fucking driving up the bridge to the top of the bridge and going off? This guy like a suicidal guy? He's just looking at me in the mirror, right? I'm like, what is going on here? All right, maintain your composure. Don't react. That's how you got to be. So you're sitting on the bus here, and it's fucking... And prior to that, you're asking instructions from a bus driver. He's got his earplug in, and I know the union is fucking telling him what to say and what not to say to me. I know he is. So he's like... I can tell he's about to retire, too, right? This guy's been a bus driver his whole life. So I'm asking him a question. It's probably the same route he's on, too, forever, right? So I'm asking a quick question. I said, what bus goes to the, whatever government building it was, ICBC or something? I don't know what it was. And he's like, he's like this, So he's going on for minutes, right? I'm like, I don't know. Ask your union guy. He's in your ear, fuck. Ask the union retard. What fucking bus, man? It's not that hard. You drive a bus. Got me standing here, fucking, like, whatever. And there's a Chinese guy sitting on a bench. He's got, like, a Asian gang jacket on. It's only me and him in the whole area, and the bus driver. So he tells me I got to go to that bus and go sit with that guy. Well, he doesn't say that, though. He goes to that bus, but he doesn't know that, pretends he doesn't know the Chinese guy's there. I don't care if the Chinese guy there. It doesn't make a difference. So I sit down beside the Chinese guy who's clearly got a gang jacket on, right? So I look at the bus driver. He's coming out of the bus, big fat guy, right? Big. I'm like, this where you want me to sit here? Here? You want me to take his bus, or what do you want me to do? Is this the right bus? He's like, all right, okay, calm down. I said, I'm calm down what? Like, as I'm asking, is this the right bus or not? I was trying to get it from you for 10 minutes before. Like this, pretending. So now, here I am. You want me to take the bus with this guy? The next bus that's coming? Is this the right bus? Or this is where you're pointing me to? All right, okay. Now he's uncomfortable, right? Chinese guy doesn't know what to do. Because he was paid to fucking sit there and pretend he's a gangster. Pretend that I have to get on a bus, that it's only going to be me and him and a bus driver, a unionized bus driver. And who knows what'll happen. Or might not happen. Or what the fucking imagery is supposed to be, right? Well, that's what it's supposed to be. Intimidation. I said, well, yes or no? Is this a fucking bus or not? I'm just trying to get to my fucking meeting here. You're a bus driver. You've been here fucking working for a century. Is this the fucking bus? Which one is it, fuck? You know what I mean? Come on, man. So, then you're on the bus and the guy's fucking staring at you in the mirror. Packed bus too, right? Really packed. So I'm not nervous about anything. I'm just watching. Okay, we got a 14-mile train. I can see it as far as the eye can see. I don't see the end of it, and it's moving at 1 mile an hour. So he's blocking this bus from going forward, which means they blocked the bus driver, which means the bus driver is probably in a panic of something. And maybe when he seen me on the bus, he felt, I don't know, I have no idea what he felt. But then they blocked the bridge off. Nobody can go on the bridge while the train is blocking the highway. Which in my mind is like, all right, they're blocking this driver from fucking losing his marbles and being forced to fucking admit what he did wrong in life or something. You know, maybe he's involved in, I have no idea. But I just know that the fucking energy between me and the bus driver on a packed bus where he's just staring me down in the mirror, I'm like, whatever. Whatever. All right. So I get on another bus. I go back. Man, this is not fun. Nothing fun about this. Sitting on a highway, waiting for a fucking train to go by, and it's never going to go by in 1,000 years. So I went back home. When I go back home, my ticket is still good. It's supposed to be good for 90 minutes. I'm not like fucking... We're at like an hour now. So, try to use the ticket, no good. But union transit workers right there, right? Right there coming down and says, oh, anything we can help you with. You never hear that in your life. But here they are. Anything? I don't know, I bought a ticket, round trip. It's not working, let me go home. I don't know what they said. I have no idea. Can't remember. But I went in anyways, I took the train. But then you need your ticket to get out. They lock you in. That's a crime. You can't go home now. You're not allowed. That's a crime. That's BC. So they want their honor system where you got to pay to go in and you tap your ticket and it lets you in. But if you want to get out and your ticket's no longer valid, they lock you in against the law. Like they lock you in. Not allowed to do that. Fuck. So I'm standing there. I can't get out. There's a guy beside me. He goes, says something like, piggyback, he says to me. But I don't even know what he's saying, right? I'm still fucking dumbfounded. Right? But he wants me to go right behind him. So he taps his ticket and then the thing's open and two people can go like fucking squish behind each other, right? Because the door's open like that. Bah, 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 locking you in, fuck. So they're locking you in when your ticket is still valid, too. This is the problem in British Columbia, where they lock you in. You can't lock somebody into somewhere against their will, you stupid fucking idiots. BC Transit. Like, just for that alone, BC Transit is free for everybody forever now. Because you've kept people prisoner in your fucking SkyTrains, locking them in against their wishes, against the law, you fucking idiots. So I'm trying to get out of the fucking SkyTrain. I can't get out. Guy asked me on a piggyback. How do you know what you're talking about? Piggyback. I'm just trying to fucking get out of the SkyTrain. You want me to piggyback you? So anyways, he doesn't give me a second to even process it, right? He's gone. Boom. So now I got to wait for other people so I can walk out behind them. But that's the reality. BC government, man. They lock you into SkyTrains. That's a problem. That's a fucking huge one. Because never mind the fact that, okay, your ticket expired. They don't even give a shit if your ticket expired. They just lock you in if they feel that you're the guy that needs to be locked in. And then they'll do whatever they need accordingly. Oh, they'll pretend you broke the law. You didn't pay your ticket. Oop, here's the handcuffs. Oop, where did he go? I don't know. Crematorium. Crematorium. Around the corner from his house, fuck. Oh, well. Anyway. That's this morning. Log it up, kids. Brand new day. Brand new day. And thanks to Jessica Simpson here for the Argyle hat. I don't know if you see that or not. Who gives a shit, right? Anyway. Argyle. The layers. The onion layers on the Argyle. Means more than you know there, kiddo. Right on. Happy New Year there, Jessica Simpson. Log it up, kids. If you need some good hats, Jessica Simpson's got them all. Crazy. After talking to that Stewart guy yesterday, like, you go through like a whole bunch of fucking conversations in your own head, right? And after that, like, I want to ask him today. I want to say, so how many people today are you getting paid to set up and try to trap, manipulate, connive and then to put them in fucking restraints and handcuffs and then in a cage, keep them in a cage for years and years. How many are you going to do that today? Like, what? And you think they're the bad people. You think that they're the bad people. You gotta fucking wake up, man. The only reason they are the bad people is because of what you're fucking doing. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Figure that out, man. Figure that out. Right? Everybody's trying to survive from your mayhem. Right? And you proved it yesterday. Like, you're there with your camera. This is for the justice, and you're putting the camera on me, putting it on yourself. I'm like, justice system, that's fucking, you guys have spiraled that into zero land, fuck. There you go, there in Canada, there's no justice. I said, Canada, the whole fucking planet. You go, ho, ho, ho. I said, yeah, ho, 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 it is, fuck. Done. You guys killed it. You killed your justice systems across the planet. Always, combined. When you came here, always, United Nations baiting me in your war of attrition and your war of fucking mayhem and your psychological warfare. A war is a war is a war, and you lost it. And you lost it to Fred Flintstone, you fucking dummies. That's who you lost your war to. So, let's fucking wave the white flag. That's it. Continue on being better people instead of fucking setting people up and trapping them and causing them, like you're creating laws for them to what? Fuck off, man. You're creating laws to send Stewart out to chase his colleagues around to try to trap you. Like, what the fuck kind of useless shit is that? And years I've been watching it, man. I'm like, at the beginning, I'm like, how do you fucking discuss this? How do you talk about this? How do you speak about this? Right? Because you're kind of like, you're under the weight of it all, right? You're like, what is fucking these people doing? Like, why? Right? You're windowing that. You know? And it's not the citizens, right? These are the fucking paid government employees. That's it. Nobody else. Paid government employees. Anyone else? No. But if you're paid by the government, then that's what they're doing. Fucking just ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. So I knew when I would be driving, doing skip the dishes and Uber Eats and all that, I'd be driving, they'd be sabotaging me, right? Every night. to the point where you can't do an 8-hour shift. You can't even do a 4-hour shift. It's impossible. It's not possible. Because it's relentless, right? Like you're going to pick up food at a restaurant and they're making you wait there for an hour, and you're working on tips, right? So there's nothing you can do. Like they just kept doing it, and you'd think that Ubers was one. No, skip the dishes, same thing. And then you got a problem with the delivery. You're trying to fucking resolve it, automate it, nobody to talk to. And I'm in my car, right? And I know that the cops have a fucking listening devices in my car and in my house, whatever. I know they do. And I don't give a shit, you know? Like, I'm not going to rip apart my car. Whatever. Listen to everything I got to say. Because everything I got to say, I'm going to say to you guys. And I was saying every night, like, you guys are so fucking stupid that you think you're going to win all this. You're going to win your agenda. And this is all going to backfire on you. I kept saying it to him in the car. I said, this is going to backfire on you. I said, whoever is working tonight, this shift that's making this happen, whoever your little, you're at your skip the dishes office or whatever the fuck it is, and you're all fucking as you're sabotaging every delivery I got to make tonight. So I said, all right, I'll take it. But just know that God's crushing your fucking eyeballs at some point, right? You get it, right? And pretty soon, too. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'd be in the car, I'd be saying this to them. So, and then they would get me again, right? I go pick up food at Dairy Queen. They're putting drinks in upside down in a paper bag. You know, just fucking ruining my delivery bag, ruining the deliveries. So, obviously, not only I'm not going to get a tip, right? Customer's going to be angry. I can't get any more deliveries because my bag is ruined. Plus, I get a bad fucking report. You know, I mean, that was what they were doing, right? Over and over. It doesn't matter what job I get. Sabotage. Doesn't matter. I'll go into any job and they'll send goons in there to make fucking chaos. All right. I told them, listen, this is going to backfire on you so bad, man. I said, I'm patient. You guys don't even know. You think you guys are patient as you keep your revolving door of new employees and, you know, whatever. Word's going to get out. Word is going to get out. Brother tells a sister tells a cousin, friends. Word's going to get out what you guys are doing. I'm just gonna keep fucking laughing. And people are going to wonder, like, what's going on? Why are they this guy's just delivering fucking pizza, and why are they chasing this guy down? And then they'll do a Google search, and they'll say, wow, that doesn't make sense. And then they'll read something positive and negative, and they're like, what? And then they'll see the whole fucking agenda with all the hockey rapes and all that going on, all the hockey abuse, and then you put it all together. It's like, oh, these guys are just crushing. The government's just crushing this Gumbley guy. They're trying to crush him like a grape, and they're sending everybody and their dog after him in the street every day, to the point where they had to ship them in. United Nations, all the countries were coming in to like monitor what the fucking mayor in this fucking town was doing. Former mayor and current mayor, fuck. So, no, all I can do is like speak about it and come across as like a guy that's like, okay, he's unhinged or whatever. I'm not unhinged at all, man. I'm just fucking sitting back, watching it as they pretend it's not happening, and they gotta face their families, right? They gotta face their wife, and they're embarrassed. Their wife's looking at them, you're a piece of shit, fuck. Or if it's a wife, the husbands are kind of like, you're a piece of shit for doing this. This is your job? Writing false reports over and over? You just write false reports? You got one particular guy in the city who happens to be a guy that he's an advocate for good shit that's going on. He's not a perfect guy, but he's actually saying some stuff that makes sense, and he's providing evidence and hard fucking proof that's actually in the courts. And what are you doing? You're trying to kill them? You know what I mean? So their cousins are looking at these fucking people that are on the job, working this fucking shift today. I'm going to go out today. The community is going to be amazing to me. Law enforcement, they're going to be amazing to me because they got a job to do, right? But you're going to get those ones with private eyes and the guys that are just fucking egomaniacs. Like, I can get him. I can bait him. You're going to bait yourself into a sewer, fuck. That's where you're going to bait. You're going to bait yourself right into a fucking drink, fuck. Many men have fallen, fuck. Many, 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 many. Keep coming. Keep trying. What do you want me to do? Just gonna fucking keep doing what I'm doing, man. There you go. Noah. Pretty good, the Noah one, actually. It's a double one. Noah's Ark. So yeah, that's it. Pomelo. It's alright, but something weird about it. It looks really juicy, but it's not really that juicy. It's a weird fruit. Pomelo. When I see these fruits, I'm like, did they just invent this like a month ago? Never heard of it until a month ago. It's big, it's heavy, it's almost like an orange, it's almost like a lemon, it's almost like a grapefruit. I don't know. I grew up with banana, orange, apple, maybe a grape. Secret. Strong enough for a man? So why not? Strong enough for a man, made for a woman. Strong enough for a man? Why not? Pomelo. All right, lock it up. We'll talk to you later. All right, I'm gonna make this video, and I think I'll just send this video to the cops instead of fucking writing it out. Writing it out is so fucking long, right? You gotta think about it, process it, the whole thing. So, the observations at ICBC. So the East Indian girl who was serving us, me and Emily, and whatever, she was kind of like, you know, wasn't able to answer the question. She didn't have the answers. So when I was asking her, I said, listen, you guys are saying 106 is owed for previous, and What I'm saying is I need you to answer me directly that if the 106 that is owed is paid, that doesn't pay for the current month's insurance that is owed on the 20th, right? And she couldn't answer. Not that she couldn't answer, she wouldn't answer, and she couldn't answer. So the Chinese or the Korean guy, I don't know, it doesn't matter. He's about 6'2", pretty tall guy, maybe 6'1". But he comes in from behind now into the office, and she says, ask him for help, meaning that he's got to answer the question. He's got to incriminate himself now, because she won't do it. She refuses to do it. So he comes in, and she says, "Oh, can you help me? We need your help." So he walks to his desk, puts down his Gumby cup, right? And I'm just happen to be Gumbley. Puts down his Gumby cup with the concussion, and he comes back over, and he's fucking mad, right? Now think of like a 30-something-year-old, or maybe in his 20s, angry Chinese guy who's likely been really strictly disciplined by somebody, his dad, or I don't know who, right? But some sort of strict discipline that is cracked his brain, cracked it. Like cracked it. This guy, the day before, he was shaking, when he wasn't sure if I was just trying. Like I was genuinely the whole time, man, trying to be fucking nice to the point where like I don't even know what to do. I don't even know. Like this guy is so out of his mind that anything I say, he's just gonna. It's all about him, and I'm just trying to ease the fucking calm the waters because I already see he's trying to set me up. So I want to make him feel it's okay that he's doing it. And I also want to make him feel it's okay that I see that he's doing it. And it's okay because it's his boss that's making him do it. Nobody likes the fucking boss. So let's get on the same team here because the boss is fucking cuckoo. And he's making everybody do stupid shit, fuck. He's got you holding a Gumby cup for me. You know, he's making you wait now 48 minutes on the fucking phone while I'm going to go home. And you're disappointed about that because you don't get to fucking antagonize me for 48 minutes straight. Just tried everything to keep the fucking, no, 911. 911. That's what I get, right? So the next day he comes in, he's mad. He's fucking livid. He's angry, fuck. And she asked for help. She wouldn't answer the question. She's not going to incriminate herself. He comes in and he agrees now. He agrees that he's he's got to now answer the fucking question and incriminate himself now. As he's staring down Emily, almost as if to blame Emily. Okay, how are you blaming Emily? She's coming in here to pay the insurance. What's going on there? I have no idea. I'm going to find that out later. But right now, what's going on with you and your need to call the cops on me for me paying the insurance is a little bizarre. So I got to look at that, right? And then I'll look at the insurance part after. Like I got all week to do that, right? And see what happened there. I'm pretty sure something happened. Transferred in her name or somebody else's name, maybe the East Indian girl's name. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I really don't know. I have no idea. But even if it was, by the time I go back, they're watching this video, they'll just switch it back, right? They'll just hit return, like, quick, mouse. That's all it is to them now. That's all it is to them. But there's a record of all the changes that they're making, right? So, and then people are getting fired, losing their jobs, being taken out of their positions, moved elsewhere. That's what's been going on forever and ever. I recognize that with Mary Miller in Washington State, near Seattle. Department of Labor and Industries. 27 years this woman was working at her position. And the moment, I feel bad, right? The moment I send her all the documents and the files, and she realizes, like, fuck, yes, 100%, this is fucking, like, never mind the child exploitation. What's going on here is fucking completely outrageous. Completely outrageous, and heaven forbid other fucking lawyers find out about this. But that's what happened, right? Boom, fuck. All the lawyers have already found out about it, but they were already aware that I was on top of it. And I don't know, man. I don't know. So anyways, Mary Miller, 27 years. She discovers everything that I'm saying is accurate. And like, yeah, this is it. Fucking child exploitation. It's fucking abuse. It's fucking child abuse. Everything that you can imagine, the worst fucking case scenarios were there. And they knew it. And they're like, whoa, what do we do here? How do we fucking correct this? Because this is a real can of worms. Never mind what's going on here. Where does this extend to? How far out? And then you look at it, the planet, everybody. Not everybody, every corporation. That's what it is. They're all tied in globally. Everyone. Energy company, oil companies, donut companies, fucking pizza companies. You fucking name it. It's all tied in, right? But it's all tied in military. Each military. So the tops of the militaries are tasked with killing the younger people in the militaries, tasked with getting them to build everything for $0, right? And then tasked to kill a bunch of fucking people by setting them up and trapping them so that they can take everything that their family has. It's not a good way to do things. It's not a good way to do things at all, fuck. So anyways, Mary Miller, they move her to another department. 27 years sitting there at her fucking department. And I'll tell you, she's a great woman. And I don't know where she is. And I hope I can ever talk to her again. I don't know where she is. I'd like to try to get in touch with her, though. And just to say hi, man. That was a great person, fuck. She is. Amazing person. But she explained, you couldn't have gotten a better explanation on why it was so important for these hockey organizations to comply a little bit better with maybe a few laws instead of just breaking all of them. That's what they did. Every one of them, you can imagine. There's not a law out there that they don't break. It's not their fault. But at the same time, it is if they're making so much fucking money at the top, right? And you're sitting there and you're fucking bargaining. You're at the bargaining table with players on how much they can get, and that, they should be getting it all. That's where we're at now. All NHL players. Yeah. All professional sports athletes now, this is the bargaining. This is where we're at. And the owners have no say. Nobody has a say. Because you guys have made it clear that you're not going anywhere. You need it so bad for your... So the owners... Well, they're so proud how they keep saying they're in it for the love of the game, right? The love of... That's why they do it. Perfect. 99%, 99.3 goes to all the players. The 0.7 goes to the owners. 0.7. That's what the owners get now. 99.3% goes to the players. Out of that 99.3%, the players operate the league, not the owners. The owners will make their 0.7%. That's what they get. The players take care of the salaries of the coaches. The players take care of the trainers, the equipment. But they get 99.3%. Same as NFL, same as NBA. But NBA now, we got to look at that sport. We got to look at that sport, right? You're 7 foot tall, and you're going to say, well, no, we had a couple, Muggsy Bogues and Spud Webb. All right. Muggsy Bogues and Spud Webb. Yeah, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You got a couple of smaller guys there. But majority, 99.3%, are 6'6" or over, 6'4" or over, 7 foot, and the net 10 feet high, and you guys are spitting 250 points in a game. All right, but my point on this sport is the overhead is nothing. You got a pair of sneakers that are fucking given to you by the company, the socks. There's no overhead. There's no shoulder pads, skates, sharpening, Zambonis. So we have to do something there where the majority of the revenue goes to the players. They run the league. Same thing as the hockey. Same thing as the football. They get the TV rights, all of it. They get a 99.3 of everything, all of it. Ticket sales, fucking concessions. 0.7 goes to the owners. That's net. 0.7% to the owners. If they want to be owners, they do it for the love. That's why they're in it. No, we don't make money. Okay, perfect. You don't make money, perfect. Don't worry about it. 0.7, 0.7. And the basketball, though, something's got to... It's got to be like a 75% to the player, 24.3% to something. And I don't know what. It might be more than one thing. It might be to yeah, I know what it is. To create basketball so that it's not discriminatory to everybody that's fucking below the height, fuck. How about that one? So we make another one where the net is like, whatever, 8 feet instead of 10, so that the shorter guys could play and still going to be a good fucking game. Like, because you're taller than a net. That's it. Everybody can play basketball. Doesn't have to be the 10-foot net, though, because all we're going to pick is the fucking 7-foot giants. No, we make basketball everybody, man. Midgets, too, fuck. 5-foot nets. I want to go see the midget basketball. Yes! 100% I do. So do they, fuck. So let's get that going on and promote it, fuck. Media promotes this shit like nobody's business. So actually, yeah, that's it. So that's what basketball's doing, for sure. 25% is going towards building up basketball so everybody can play it, not just fucking, oh, we got a giant here. We made a special sport for this guy. Fuck off. Fucking get with it, man. Anyways, that took me about 5 minutes to figure that one out. All right, so shorter people are allowed basketball now. Who would have thought? No, yeah. just watching Roger Waters' video. It's a miracle. And I remember a video, YouTube video I was watching. He was doing an interview, and I remember some of the media, quite a few of the media, just kind of like passing judgment on him, right? Because he's in the interview, and I see where he's at in the interview. I see it. It's clear as day. The interviewer is fucking dum-dum, right? So Roger's trying his best to answer the questions the best that he can. The best that he can, right? With the information that he has access to. And so he's trying to answer the question, but the interviewer, like, he can see it. The interviewer, there's no getting through to him. So Roger Waters, he looks to his right or to his left or whatever. He looks the other direction. He's like, now he's talking to something else. Nobody. Like, he's talking. And of course, like, I see where he's at. Like, he's like, I'm talking to somebody here who's like just not fucking paying any attention anyway. So I'm just gonna listen to nobody over here. I'll talk to him. This is, if you want to play the stupid game, I'll pretend I'm stupid too. I'll pretend. You want me to be dumb? You want me to be retarded? Okay, I'll talk to nobody. And I'll do that on an international stage to show you that at some point somebody's going to make sense of what I just did here. And here it is. So I'm making sense of it. You got Roger Waters in an interview. The journalist who's interviewing him is just fucking... It's like really beating a dead horse, right? It's just like, there's no point in talking. There's no point in even responding anymore. I'm going to talk to this voices in my head now. I'm just going to talk to that. More reasonable than even going down this road with this guy who's got the cameras and the lights on me, international stage, where he can try to, push his agenda to try to humiliate. I'm just going to talk to this guy that's not even beside me. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what he did, right? It's genius. This is what you got to do, Puck. You can't go down the rabbit holes with them, right? Unless you're going to, like, really expose it all. And yeah, that's what we had to do in this case, Puck. I said it to them. I'm going to go down all your rabbit holes and pull you all up one by one. Just one by one. Ding, ding, ding. I said it to at the sheriff at the courthouse after I seen... I'm watching a double murder trial of a guy that I lived with. And I'm not sure that this guy's fucking murdering anybody. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for a place. I'm just looking for a roommate. Not a roommate, a place to live. Like, rent a room, and next thing you know, he's fucking... This guy's on a fucking double homicide or double murder. And his mother is. Come on, man. It's like... I think about all these things, right? But then again, it's possible I seen her. So, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Pretty sure I did. On Davie Street. And as she's passing by, she's just like, she can't look at me, right? And then there's another guy kind of beside me. It's okay. I walk by her. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Take a deep breath. You're gonna be all right. I don't know what you want me to tell you. You got her picture in the paper, and all the papers that she was murdered. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, how? How is this woman murdered? She's got two fucking... There's nobody going into that house. She's got a fucking massive pit bull and a bull mastiff that's like 200 pounds, Willow, and it's like 2 years old, right? This dog is gonna take anybody's face off. If anybody comes in there, they don't even say how she died, right? They didn't say it was gun or anything. It was a black guy, some black guy. He didn't do anything. That guy's on trial still. I got to find out about that guy, right? That's why I got to get my car going. I know that black guy that is apparently Apparently the guy had murdered. Apparently this guy, young kid driving from Surrey out to fucking 5-6 hours to go kill a woman with braids and then go back, have some popcorn. No way. Get out of here. No amount of money in the world. No amount of money in the world. Whoever that guy is, for sure, I know the person that he is, that they have locked up. This guy takes care of his grandmother, goes to the hospital with her, and that's how they got information of an empath, a compassionate person. This is where they get the information from, right? The hospitals get that. They find out who shows up at the hospitals, who are the people that are going to be compassionate, who brings the flowers. They take all these notices, right? They notice all. And they find out who it is. And then, so they got this kid who they know would go regularly with his grandmother to the hospital, showing the insane doctors in the hospital and the insane, not all of them, but a lot of them. Look, if you want to be fucking cutting people up, that's what you want to. You didn't have that vision because you went into it wanted to save lives. No, you went into that because you're just like, what is going on in here? I want to get in there. That's why you're dissecting. Fuck. Like for me, like grade 7 and 8. Okay, we're gonna be dissecting a frog. I remember it was on a tray, some like wax pinned fucking frog. I'm like, what? I don't want to do this. Fuck. Cutting open a fucking frog with a scalpel blade. Thinking about it now, right? And so that's how they look at it. The teacher's observing. Mr. Yukovich, he's observing what student is enjoying it and what's not. And he's taking note. What student in this classroom, there's 28 of us or 25, which ones are enjoying cutting open a frog? And you see me, I'm like, yeah, out of here. And then you got the other ones, hey, look at this, I'll do yours. So they know already who the fucking person's going to be that wants to be the fucking scalpel guy. I'm like, get that fucking frog away from me. I want nothing to do with this. You go cut it. Don't even let me look at it, fuck. No. So anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's an observation. That's the observation there. All right, that's all I got for you on that one. Walking out. So the other good part about Elon Musk, there's a lot of bad, right? But he's also protecting himself on all angles in case this all goes awry on him. So his intention, though, if it does go bad, is to buy up a portion of fucking Texas and vote it out of America. Have it be an independent country. And that's where they're going to put me because they want to execute me in Texas for a crime that was never committed. That's the other part of the script here. So Elon, as much as he's trying to kill me, at the same time, if I'm able to survive him trying to kill me, he's going to try to save me. He's going to try to save me in the town in Texas where he has his companies running out of. And at the same time is... Arizona as well. And at the same time, out of Texas, have if they were to fucking have me executed in Texas for a crime I never committed, where they already taken blood out of the hospital here, like a Steve Avery, right? Making murder. Like, I've never been to Texas. I think I drove through it for like fucking 15 minutes or something. Or maybe that was Arizona. I don't think I went through Texas. Flagstaff. Where's that? Arizona? I think it's Arizona, right? So, yeah. So, these have been all my things I've been writing about, right? Part of the script, whatever script this is, like in this hostage crisis, where they're trying to set up quiet and like silence me, right? Because I got the truth on like a lot, 99.3%. So the other 0.7%, like they just want to fucking make me go away. Make me go away. It's not gonna happen. Right in here, fuck. Right in here. So figure it out. But it's funny though, Elon Musk buying up a fucking town. I wrote about that like, I don't know, a year ago, maybe 8 months ago, maybe longer even. Buys up a town in Texas where he can separate it from America in case the death penalty comes. Excuse me. I gotta protect the Holy Spirit. But if he's not the Holy Spirit, we gotta kill him. No Holy Spirit, man. It's all part of law. It's a Holy Spirit thing. You guys rely on the Bible, swear an oath. There's a language between the words you speak and the actions you do, and that's a language right there. Your body language. Your body language and mixed with the words you're speaking is a completely different language altogether. So that's me, the interpreter. I'm interpreting that. John 14:26, apparently. I applied for the job, I sent my resume in, and I got the fucking job. Sorry. They all could have applied for that same job, all the judges. They all could have applied for it, because they knew what they were doing. They knew. I didn't know what they were doing. I had no idea. I had no idea. They knew what they were doing. And they knew what their option was, too. And they knew what their any one of them could have taken that job. 14:26 in the Bible. Like, I'm not even a Bible guy. but it was Bieber put something up and I read it. I'm like, oh, whoa. I said, this says something here. Fuck, this is it. Because we're looking at it from a legal point. All right. So not only did I crush your entire legal system right here, 14:26 tells you. So what they're going to try to do now is try to dismantle the entire Christianity from the justice system and just base it on other fucking religions or not, but remove Christianity in the Bible and so that the 14:26 can't be relied on. They're going to try to pass some bill like that. It's not going to work. It's not going to work for them. They're so stupid. They're so stupid because that's just one of fucking 1,000 different ways. That's why they're just beating a dead horse. But even though they're just going to buy time, well, one, and okay, we got 999 more. No, you don't. You got one, and you don't even have that one. You're done. It's over, fuck. John 14:26. That's what it comes into. All right, now we're in a court of law, Your Honor. You swore an oath on that same fucking stack of Bibles. John 14:26 is in there. You could have been that translator. You didn't want it. Not only didn't you want it, you want to just take the money for it. Not only the money, you want to put people in jail. You want to punish people in bars, the same bars that you should have been in yourself. That's the fucking Holy Spirit telling you. That's what that is. So the 14:26 and the John, like, you don't even have to be a Bible person. I don't know. Yeah, religion, any religion, doesn't matter. Every religion can have this too. One person in every religion, file a suit. Telling you. File a lawsuit. It's the hockey organizations. You'll see. You won't get a lawyer to represent you at all. And if you do, sabotage city. That's what it'll be. That's where I come in. 14:26. We're translating what you're doing here. Because your words are not matching your actions. You guys are saying you're a court of law, and you're to uphold the law, and uphold the law in the best interest of the nations. Is that where you weigh it out? Okay, the best interest of the nations. Is the best interest of the nation to cover up the truth? No. Never, actually. Ever, ever, ever. Impossible for any decision to be ever made to say in the best interest of the nation, it's best to cover up the truth. No. Nope. It's your own feelings you're covering up. It's not the nation. The nation has no feelings. You're covering up your own insecurities that you believe others will have as well. And they don't. They had no part in it. Nobody has. First of all, it was all fucking passed on, right? But the only ones that have a part in it now are the 3,100 billionaires. The hierarchies. The Vaticans. These are the people. And their little fucking flying monkeys that they got so obsequious. I will do whatever you say because they don't want to lose the comfort of their brand new Sealy Posturepedic mattress, like, and their new car that they get guaranteed every 3 years. Whatever. All right, lock it down, kids. Sayonara. All right, so I went to the library. I went to go print out my book. So my book's exactly 200 pages, and I was able to scan them into a PDF, so which was 2 pages for one. Perfect. Bring it down to 100 pages. And if I print it, I can print both sides, which now brings it down to 50 pages. So now we're at 25% of what the whole number of pages in the original volume is. So it's originally 200 pages. The PDF put 2 pages on 1 page, which brings it down to 100 pages. And then if I print 2 sides, that brings it down to 50 pages. It's perfect. So I went to the library to print it. They said that the card reader to print it is down, it's broken. But what they can do is I can pay, and then they could bypass and print it. So as if they're printing it. They own the rights to it or something. I don't understand it really, you know what I mean? But they want to have the proof that it's theirs, that they printed it. That's what they want. The library, which is the city, right? Which is the military. They don't want the proof that somebody purchased. I'm gonna actually, that's the thing too. So if I pay the printing, they don't give a receipt. So I want that receipt. When I put money into that printing at the library, I want a receipt that I paid for that printing. Because they don't want to give me a receipt that I bought printing. I could pay cash. They'll give me the receipt for cash, but it won't be a receipt that will show that it's my card that I bought to print the printout. They want to make sure that the printing is the cities or the militaries. They want to be able to, they could show the proof that it was theirs. So, this is not what they're saying, right? But this is the observation I'm getting. What's the point of this? So the woman's helping me. Buddy! So the woman's helping me. Very nice. Very nice. Like, I got no complaints with anybody there. So, buddy! So she's helping me, and I'm trying to get the price, like how much it's going to be. So I don't know how much. So she asked me, so she goes, you ready? I said, I think so. We'll see. So then she's telling me how much it is. So she goes, sometimes 30 cents, but sometimes it's 40 cents, and she's confusing, right? I see a guy come in, give her a little smile and a wink. Like a little, all right, let's turn on the gaslighting for this guy, right? So 30 cents, 40 cents, but she doesn't know either, right? She's just telling me what she has been observing herself. Sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that. So, like, I'm ready to print it, right? I'm ready to print it, and she's breaking it out on her calculator. But I know that there's only 50 pages. The computer's telling me that there's 100 that need to be printed. Now, there's 100 on both sides, but I only need 50 pieces of paper. It's charging me for 100 pieces of paper, possibly. Pretty sure. But even if not, I want to have the hard evidence that I printed it, that it's mine. I'm not allowed to have that from the fucking government. They won't let me have that in any way, shape, or form. It's crazy. So I'm just trying to make a copy of this so I can send it to maybe a publisher or whatever, you know. Actually, make a copy, I'll give it to the library. Have them check it out. That's what I'll do. I'll print that and I'll give it to the fucking library. And they can just fucking, here you go. There's a book, put a number on the back and fucking rent it out. Loan it out to your fucking customers. It's a book. Oh, it doesn't meet your standard of books. I get it. I see. Well, I'll leave it at the newspaper. I'll put something on the back of it, like return, like number. I'll put a number on the back. Some number, ISBN number, whatever. Put my own, 1 2 3 4 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9. That's it. That's the ISBN number. Register it in your computer. People that check it out, find out who they are. They'll tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make a burger now, or make some lunch. Make some lunch. I have the butter holding this up. Butter. Got the engine. Mais voyons donc. So I'll tell you a little story now of what I'm going through, like, mentally right now with this. So this means here. So this is hard to talk about. I'll tell you. It's fucking hard to talk about this topic here. I just kind of avoid it, right? But I can't deny it. Like, I've been avoiding eating this. I've already eaten some of it, but this was purchased right after the ICBC guy calling the cops on me. So me and Emily went there, and then she returned home with this from Hanam. So Hanam means, so the Hanam is a Korean store, so that maybe tells me that the guy was Korean, I think. I'm not sure though. He might be Chinese, might be Korean. I called the 911 on me. Gordy Hanam apparently committed suicide, a friend of mine. So that's the onion there. That's the play on words as we're chopping the fucking onion here. So apparently Gordy Hanam committed suicide. I don't believe that for a second. Zero. They arrested him. Apparently he was robbing meat in a restaurant. He was robbing a steak. He was robbing a steak. And they arrested him, and then they hung him in his fucking cell. Or they killed him. I don't know. The story keeps changing on how Gordy Hannum died. So, I automatically, based on many years of this stuff, right? Of like me observing just outrageous behavior where the cops are called on me for their fucking stupidity. Like, I'm not doing fuck all, right? I'm going to work. You got you got loaded shotgun shells right on where kids are fucking playing when I'm delivering food, right there. A purple shotgun shell, fully loaded, the same day that I'm releasing my book, The Purple Game. You know what I mean? All this shit, and there's fucking kids playing right there. All they gotta do is hit it with a rock, right? And that's all this shit. That's just one thing, right? And after those incidences, like, rolled frozen meat comes home. So right after that incident, this is rolled frozen meat. And all I can think of is, swear to God, man, rolled frozen meat. And I know this is beef. I hope it is. I'm 99.3% sure it's beef from a cow. But there's a part of me that feels like, all right, the next time this comes, it's going to be the frozen shaving of the guy that called the cops on me at ICBC. It's going to be the shavings of his thigh, a millimeter of his thigh frozen. You know what I mean? So I gotta keep my appetite while this is going on. So why would it be somebody's fucking thigh? Because how many people I'm watching being murdered and slaughtered in this whole fucking ordeal, right? And you see the evil that you're dealing with, where it's jokes unlimited, and the jokes to these guys is JFK, just fucking kidding. That's the jokes for these people, right? Keep fucking joking. JFK backwards. Keep fucking joking. Black Hawk helicopters flying into fully fucking packed American airline planes. No problem. Just happens to have the fucking female figure skating team on it. What's that? Retaliation for the male Humboldt bus crash? Yes. So when I'm seeing all this, right, and then I got Dum at the ICBC, I'm just trying to pay my insurance, and he calls the fucking cops on me 2 days in a row for nothing. And then Emily comes home right away. Like, from there to the Korean Hannum, which means suicide in my brain. Not for me, I'm not committing suicide, but it was like somebody was, right? Concussion. And then she comes home with the rolled meat, and I'm like, all right, is that his thigh? So his thigh, what is it? His bicep? What is it? What fucking his shoulder blade? What are we looking at here? What are you trying to show me, fuck? To her, it'll be like, no, it's him. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You guys calling 911s. You guys pretending that I got insurance while you're paying the insurance, but there is no insurance. You're pressuring me to move the car. Pressuring me to move the car when it's parked in a great spot. No, nothing wrong with this place that it's parked in. Move the car. 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 Why? It's parked where it is. It's perfect where it is. All right, I didn't move the car. What's the next fucking trick they can play? It's like, you know what I mean? So of course this is fucking, to me, this is fucking thighs. But not his thighs, but from the last guy that did something, right? The parking meter guy that gave me a ticket when I got the dog fucking, when I got his, his nails trimmed at the parking enforcement guy waiting for me. to give me a ticket after I paid a fucking parking meter. What's that? You're punishing me because I'm doing something for Emily's dog. Is that what it is? So this is all punishment because I'm protecting a woman, right, who has been subjected to the tyranny of the fucking retarded lawyers running the military fucking industrial, who got them running around, the United Nations, all of these people, running around like they're fucking retarded. And I'm protecting the woman because I killed her husband. And she might not be the most fucking perfect person in the world, but who is? But who is, right? So I'm protecting her while I'm living in the chaos of it all, right? The chaos of it all. Where I don't know what happened to that guy. I hope nothing. But I do believe he needs to have some fucking treatment. For sure, for sure. He needs some treatment. Some kind. Shaking like that, fuck. Trying to pay the insurance. And you're doing everything in your power to make sure that I can't pay the insurance. And everything in your power that I pay insurance that I don't need to be paying. That won't even cover my insurance. And when I'm watching you doing it, and I'm calling you out on it, and you're trying to confuse it more and more and more, while you're pointing a Gumby cup at me, concussion, and I'm like, that's you. You got a concussion. You're boss. Look what he's making you do to you, fuck. A little salty. Little Uncle Salty. Spices. Anyway, so I'm at the library and she looks at it and she breaks it down. And the cost is $15, and that's fine. I was ready to pay it. That to me that's a good deal. I was looking at I was thinking maybe 20, but also I'm looking at, well, maybe it's not that accurate, right? I'm looking at if I manage to bring it down from 200 pages down to 50 pages. So how much are you charging me per page? You know? So anyways, I was ready to pay the 15, and then she breaks it down on her calculator, and she shows me the calculator, and lo and behold, the number is 666.666. So number of the beast, right? So okay, I said, yeah, of course, number of the beast. I said, so I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to print it here. I'm going to print 6 copies, but I can print it here. She goes, okay, whatever you need to do. So I don't want her to think that it has anything to do with her or anything to do with that. Nothing, zero. Me, it's just, I look at that, all right, 6.66. I'm just trying to make a copy here of something. And we got the number of the beast getting involved. I better go process this and make myself a fucking Gordy Hannum sandwich with thigh meat, frozen thigh meat at home. And reevaluate where I got to print this and why I cannot print this by purchasing my own print card at the library, where I can keep the receipt that that's what I purchased, and that it's not the library trying to prove that it's their material and not my material. And it's not the library per se, but these people are following orders, right? They're following fucking orders, hierarchy orders, and they got families to feed. They got all kinds, right? They got jobs that have to pay their mortgages and their rents and their food and their bills. So I guess this way, or I don't even know which way to cut it. Drop the pepper. Armstrong. Boring cooking show, huh? Pretty boring cooking show over here at the fucking Gumball Rally Ranch. Alright, what do we got here? A broken spatula. I need this one to scrape the pan. It's the only way I can get out of it. Very important. Tried to throw it out on me. And the other scraper nowhere to be found. Put it up on the nail. I asked her nicely, just don't move it from there. Perfect spot. And clean the fucking no lettuce. Lettuce would have been good. No lettuce. A little Greek dressing on there. Tabarnak. Wanted to make a Delisle burger today, but nothing special. I gotta eat this stuff right here before it goes out, right? There's salmon in there too. I guess I gotta eat the salmon. She won't eat it. I don't know why. Look at that. Dropped it right into the fucking frying pan. Right into the fucking fryer, man. Cooking ya. Hold on. What the fuck? Grabbing it out with my hand and everything. The toilet paper falling in the shower. This is a nightmare. Whatever, fuck. Who cares? No grease on it, it's fine. Alright, before I have another accident, log off.